Oh yeah, let's do this. Okay, take a look at the bats. Okay, that's fine. A lot of bleeds. Okay. So like ideally you do one bleed. Or you be very, very careful. So somebody like Venom Pool would be great, except that it's very much not a Venom Pool path. Could try APOC. I mean, there are a lot of people that will be fine for it, but that's. I don't remember this one from the beta. Hey, Bleezy, how's it going? Oh, that would work too. Hawkeye just has one. We can try that. Like, I want to see if we can play into it directly. Killmonger comes to mind as well, and Apocalypse is an excellent backup. Cool, let's just do that. Hey, City. Yes, I would rank for Hulkling over CGR, but I don't think that somebody who does the opposite is a fool. Hey, Snoops, how's it going? As for a generic awakening, I don't think so. Like, if I feel like I'm using him all the time and I would really benefit from the extra, then sure. But I'm not sure his sig quite rises to that level for me. This is 812. Oops. Well, it'll back her up nice. I was playing so carefully around the evade at the start. Nah, that wasn't ideal. Let's try that again. There we go. That is the spacing. Nope, too close. Felt it. I did not mean to median there. That's fine. Thanks, Snoops. And yeah, I totally understand why you get that. I've told some other people, so I don't mind telling you. Purgatory is like the one character I'm willing to rule out for this first one. Notice I say this first one because I mentioned that we do the coding, and like I'm pretty comfortable with the kind of coding we do now. But in part, that's because I've done so much work on these first two characters. And what I would prefer to do for Purgatory is a little more advanced. I know this is risky, but if we don't do this, Then we might as well not have brought Jabari at all. Oh, that is so annoying. There we go. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. There we go. Now throw. Thank you. Thanks, Bryce. Guessing my first champ will be an elegant counter to something annoying. That does sound like a good guess. Nice, nerd. Oh, not you. Got you. Yeah, Mephisto is cool. I know he's been on my list since before I've been hired. The thing with him is just like, if you take a look at Aunt May, go to Mephisto's page and read through his list of synergies, and tell me with a straight face you would want to be the one in charge of buffing him. Hey, Paul, how's it going? Oof, that was risky. I was way too slow. Right, that's just Karnak. I was like, why is he gaining power? It's not kinetic transference, but I was being dumb. Okay. It's a nice special one. Thank you, sir. Excuse me, that was not a medium. Right, Karnak. I was like, why is the armor break not lasting quite as long as I thought? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have used him. But that's okay. The bleed will last long enough we can get in a big special one, and that's what we need. I mean, it would have been lovely if it crit, but what are you gonna do? There we go. Nice reach. The wall really helped him out, and I didn't respect it enough. Yeah, that sounds fun, Aiden. That makes sense, nerd. Gosh darn it, Joe. He's so annoying. Come on, man, throw. Throw, you jerk. Stop wasting time on my precious bleeds I just set up. I worked so hard on those. Yeah, that was way too early. At least we had the fragility up so it hits well, but... Jesus, 3 disorients, what an ass. Okay. That worked incredibly well. Yeah, I bet Bryce. Only reason I didn't bring him is because I've been using him everywhere else. Should have used the counterpunch. Thought that'd be enough. His stupid light attacks. Medium Key despise him as a defender, despite the fact that I don't think I've died to him in, like, I don't know, 3 years. He's just annoying as shit. Apoc's the easy one here, but let's do. Yeah, I agree, Aiden. It's a really fun fight. That was one of the first things I got to playtest. Well, once I figured out what it was, because I remember there was early on when I got to Kabam, there was definitely a time where a bunch of other people were talking about her. And I was like, who's Cytalis? Because, somebody like Infamous Iron Man or Titania, like, they come up they come up at work, you're like, okay, cool. Even if I haven't heard of that character, they're like very self-explanatory. Not so much with her. Nope, that was too close. That's okay. Really? That was late too? Okay, I am really out of practice with Hawkeye. There we go. I'll take that as redemption. Hey, Zach. Nani, how's it going? Gave in earlier and took Storm to rank 4. Very cool. She does indeed hit like a truck. Ooh, Emma for this Italis fight does sound fun. Nice, Nani. Congrats on Wong. Oof. I don't envy you that, Zach. Hey, Axe. That is funny, Aiden. I don't think I would sick. I don't think I would sink stones into him anytime soon, but if somebody just dropped a Max Sig 6-star Ultron into my account, I would be a very happy boy. Yeah, I believe you. I think I can't remember if my 5-star is Sig 200 yet. I have been working on him. And I think he's rank 4 at the moment. He may not be rank 5 yet. I've got plenty of options here. But I think I'm gonna try this one, even at rank 2 and even unduped. Just kind of feels made for him. Hey, Meta. I have no idea why you're awake. Go to bed. Oops, that's on me. I forgot to do that. Come on. Oh, you jerk. This is why it would be nice to have him duped. Oh well, this is going fine. Was he really? Oh, that's right. Because he had gained quite a bit from when I forgot to keep True Strike up. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. Side note, Mr. Fantastic is not the play? You mean for Citalis? Guess how much it is in pounds? Oh, I should know what a kilogram is. I mean, that's what, like 80, 85? It's been a while. Korger thing? I mean, Thing I think is better overall, but Korg is very annoying for Battlegrounds. Uh, that's a good question, Mark. I think I'm gonna have to fall back on my usual answer for is it worth a generic? Who else do you have already awakened? Because generics become less valuable the more of those characters like Archangel and Nick that you have. I don't have either of them, so a generic is worth its weight in gold for me. Um, but if you have a lot of those go-to generic characters, then I would say Nimrod is, because he's one of the best possible uses for a tech gem. Easy. Hey, how's it going? Well, I can't stream at work. I mean, not often. Okay, that's all fine. They don't let me stream the game I'm working on during work. Well, when I'm working on it, I'm usually working with things that haven't been released. So, no. Ooh, that sounds fun too. And then yes. I did specifically start work early one day. Um, to stream something, but that's not going to be common. That's fine. Oh, I threw that just a split second too early. That's on me. Okay. Now we can do it. This would have been truly nuts if he was duped. Come on. You big jerk. I do not get to work on the art and the visuals. We work with the art team, because obviously there's some bleed over, right? Um, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for Black Panther's kit to be built around bleed if, he didn't make a real show of slicing with his claws, that kind of thing. But I am not an artist. Not in that sense, anyway. Music is something else. So that part's more of I offer some feedback and then they work their magic. The art team is so cool, as I know y'all know. We gotta get this jerk to the wall. That was dumb. That's not a difficult special one evade. Cool, this will do a ton of damage and turn off the weapon. God, I love her so much. Take care, Axe. Yes, Ivor, for sure. What's the inside scoop on incursions? Um, just thinking about what's been released, because I would prefer not to get in trouble by actually giving the inside scoop. But short version is I'm excited. Because Incursions has always been one of my favorite game modes ever since they like upgraded it from dungeons and made it easier to swap out characters and all that kind of stuff. But we all know that A, the rewards aren't really worth the time investment right now. Like I enjoy them. It's a great place to get gold. You can pick up shards. It's not bad, but it's not great. And it's difficult for them, like if they just buffed incursions right now in terms of the rewards, made the rewards way juicier and did nothing else, it would feel pretty cruddy because then all the people that have trouble getting partners would be like, what the heck? I don't have access to those rewards. This is BS. And they would be right. And so I'm really happy that the direction that they took was to not kill the mode, but just make it a choice so that you can do it with a partner or on your own. Because then that means that the rewards can be buffed. And that part I'm not allowed to talk about, but I am smiling. How's it going, Max Cam? I didn't know that, Highline. Yeah, he is annoying. I agree, Mark. Yeah, I'm gonna flat out tease y'all and say that I have seen the pools for the incursions crystal. Oh, that's interesting. We only have two disorients. Is it not counting the aptitude? We're close enough to the wall, right? That will be very sad. Yes, we are. Jerk. Oh, I don't know why I thought that I was rooted just because I'd thrown the special one. That's very dumb. Oh, I forgot we were on cooldown. Shows I'm not ready to use him just yet. What better place to learn? Okay, I just got lucky there. For some reason, the red icon that says I have enough to root really throws me. Like, I kind of wish that didn't show up unless I also was actually able to root. Like, that it wasn't on cooldown. You know what I mean? But I imagine that's something I'll get used to. Cold blooded teas. Absolutely. I gotta drum up some excitement. Yeah, I understand, Cyber. Happens to me too. I'm probably going to mess up explosive personality next time I take it. Thank you for not going red. Your service is appreciated. Come on, burn it. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that was my goal for the whole fight, was to throw a special one with the weapon disarmed and with 2 Furies. Hey, Infamous, how's it going? Yeah, I'm sure that the graphics help easy. I think at this point I've played Rentra more without the VFX than with them. Yeah, I agree, Max. Hey, Zundog. Woo! Got a little bit lucky there. And very lucky there. Thank you, Brie. I appreciate it. Yeah, that also makes sense, Max. Fair enough, Bean. Hope you feel better. That's pretty gross, Sarah Ghost. No, that's on me. Very bad intercept. Crit, please. That's okay. Yeah, man. R4 Odin will be amazing. Hey, Cream Cheese, how's it going? Bean will feel better when he gets a Valkyrie. Let's send one his way. Didn't you rank 4 Tiger today, Bean? You're supposed to feel good. We already did I-Bomb once. Let's do Kingpin this time. I'm not really concerned about it either way. No, that L2 is very intense. No, that's fair, Jay. I kind of half saw that and then instantly forgot about it, so I appreciate you putting it again. Paragon Cyber Weekend offers will include 2022 champs. I I don't think so, no. Because not all 2022 champs will be out on Cyber Weekend. Like, I mean, I'm not on the econ team, but that's where I would draw the line. Like, you can't put out a 2022 selector when you haven't released all the 2022 champs. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Is it only on contact or something? No, because that also clearly says struck. I mean, I understand why the special 2 hurt. I'm surprised why the special 1 killed. Oh, there are a ton of people that crush this guy, Infamous. I was just trying to kill Kingpin because I was told to. I probably will be taking this again because it's the least painful boss. Did I bomb last time? That's alright, let's just do Surfer here. It's unfortunate. Because now I'm gonna chill until that. Alright, let's get this in before we run out of debuffs. Alright. Cool. Bravo, Surfer. Do we know how many Eternity of Pain left? There's what? The Gauntlet, and then one more full cycle. Yeah, no, I hear that beam. Definitely good to take a rest. Nice, Cyber. That's a good list. I will try that next time, Infamous. I hear that, Jay. That's this feature has been fairly kind to me, but the last one was more like that for me. That makes sense, Max. For me, She-Hulk was She-Hulk versus She-Hulk with the Reed synergy for the power stings. It was fine, but I don't particularly care to do it again. Yuck. Okay, so it's the power suppression one again, and redlining, and avarice, and bubble shield, and arms race. Okay. Bubble shield is going to be kind of rude. I mean, I'm bringing She-Hulk, I'm bringing Reed. I need a bleed immune. I'll probably bring Tigra. Well, the avarice is a passive, isn't it? Yeah. So Tigra's probably not a wise idea. They'll just drop off, and her power gain with redlining is dangerous, so no, we won't do that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm willing to try Scorpion. I don't normally like bringing Torch, but Torch for Morningstar makes me like at least feel moderately clever, so I'll do that. All right, sure. Let's just go full science. Let's do it. Nice, Aiden. Sauron is on my longer list to rank up. I've thought that he's underrated since the beginning. Like, he's not top tier, but he has some really cool uses. I like him. I really thought I was coming back in. It's okay. I actually don't like the Enervate. I feel like this path would almost be better without a science champion. Love that. Absolutely love that. I definitely wasn't blocking. I was asking to get hit in the face. I really hate that that purifies stuns. Like, really hate it. Nice, pleasey. Who voices the champions when they get hit? I have no idea on that one, Cyber. The person I talked to in the art department didn't even know. They're just like, yeah, we send it over to what's his name, and then it comes back with audio. That's unfortunate. I swear I hit the button, but it must have been her reach. That's fine. That's fair. It was definitely too early. I just hate this Enervate node. Like, I don't think that there has been a path with it that's been fun yet. Like, this is good Scorpion practice, but it's just boring. Almost by default, Science is a class that wants you to throw your specials. Might have to kill the voice of the duck. Nice, Aiden. Goal to find new openings. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, Jay. Cool. I'm definitely parrying all of these. Not trying to dex, having it parry. I'll put that in, actually, rather than just complain about it. I will report the problem. There it was again. That one was intentionally a parry. That one was not. One second. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's taking away openings, but there's also just like a good chunk of the science class is built on like I ramp, I penalize you, I do something when you throw specials. She-Hulk's Furies come back. There's the Power Sting synergy in general with Reed. Reed gets extra debuffs on the opponent, so he gets stronger. I-Bomb doesn't really have anything like that, but Torch has Power Stings in his kit. Scorpion has Power Stings in his kit. Overseer gains Gamma as the opponent gains power. Like, it's because of Mystics, right? Because the Mystic class identity, more than anything else, is lots of power gain, lots of specials, and so science is built to counter that. And so a suppression node is kind of weird, or an enervate node is kind of weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing some science champion that's really fun for it. But if the most fun options for it are not science, then power suppression is a weird choice. Tried to parry that first one. The game disagreed. That's fine. It was out of the gate. I hate how it eats me, petrifies. I hate it so much. I understand why it does it, but I hate it. It ate the special one weakness too. That's just rude. That's fine. Hmm. Think you have to rank stealthy up? Yeah. I don't think I have the 6-star yet. But if I did, he'd probably be on my list too. Aiden, turn off the beta opt-in. Has nobody told you that yet? It's an issue with the end fight screen. You turn that off, you can practice just fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna torch the rest. I'm annoyed. I mean, iBomb does fine. It's not like I haven't lost a fight yet. I just don't like the path. It happens sometimes. Cool. Why is it steal stuns? Alright. Oh, why did I do that? I explicitly wanted to get to 1 bar of power so that this wouldn't happen. That's fine, just chill. Wait it out. It's not the end of the world. I mean, the fact that he's incinerated me is pretty bad, and I definitely, 100%, should have used the pre-fight here. But it's fine. Okay, save it. Yeah, it's fine. I jinxed myself. I just do not care. No, it would not steal White Mag's pre-fight stun because it explicitly says it consumes a debuff, and that is not a debuff. Do you have video of that, Aiden? That definitely should not be happening. Hey, Flash. Yeah, if it was the end of a special, it's possible you were just outside the animation. Oh, come on. Come on, you big lug. Excuse me, I blocked that one. I knew about the unblockable one. It's very rude. That was just my very bad attempt at an intercept, so I'm at peace with that one. Okay, well that turned it off. So at least it's not like a globally broken thing. That would have terrified me. Excuse me. Three parries are not landing. That's okay. Yeah, I-bomb is great. Reads energy with Tech Doom? Nice, easy. I haven't actually used it yet. Yeah. It's just a weird one to me, Infamous. Like, it's fine. If they're right. It's not like it's too hard. I just don't particularly like it. Nice, Bleezy. Glad that's working. Well, that's very rude. There's something weird in the coding of this one. Thanks, Martin. I appreciate that. And thanks for the shout, Infamous. That was fun. Yeah, yeah, Cyber. I hear you there. I could have done that better. I should have leaned more into the special one earlier. It just kind of slipped my mind. Because I'm definitely using him next time, because, like, that wasn't even particularly good. It's just a rank 4 Killmonger, destroying the node. Okay, attacker hits into the defender's block. Okay, so don't hit into their block. Okay, don't do that. And you want to punish their heavy, turns it off, and then you want to hit into their block. And no, I'm not using Corvus. Okay. And you need to hit into their block because of ticking time bomb. Okay, that's fine. Is there anyone here that auto blocks? No. Good. You got it, Infamous. Oh, I took her into AQ, that's fine. I'm kind of curious if that'll work with him hitting into block and applying the poisons, so I'm just going to bring him for, what you call it? Nick. What does this one do? I forgot they even had a... Ooh, that's going to be nice. Cool. And then who else do I want? Not really any of those. I can use Hyperion. Why not? Meh. Meh. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just go ahead and pre-bring Killmonger. Used Corvus to my own shame. I was tired. I mean, I got tired of that last lane and used Torch, so I'm only going to throw a medium-sized stone your way, but shame. It's a couple different things, Bleezy. I mean, Killmonger is first and foremost tanky. Outside of like Kingpin and Mole Man have different kinds of tankiness, but those three are kind of like the skill champions that can take a punch, right? We would add Black Panther Civil War into the conversation if anything special happened after he took a punch. But like all three of those are tanky, and Killmonger specifically is has crit resistance and armor, which the other two do not. They have other kinds of damage mitigation, and so that's very useful in certain places. Counterpunch is amazing. Indestructible is amazing. Um, True Strike is amazing. Having it be a passive is amazing. Having it only show up like when you need it as you punish a special is amazing. And then Reverb makes it so that almost nothing stops his True Strike. Or sorry, almost nothing stops his Reverb True Strike damage because it's ignoring armor and resistances. He's just an absolute beast across like 6 different axes. Yeah, and his rhythm is insane work. Correct, Dave. So this is literally just bait their heavy and go ham, and don't hit into their block too much in between. Why did I do that? I know that's the way to do it. What is this Fury Luck? You know what? I've got the refills. I'm just gonna redo this one because that's annoying me. The damage is great, but yeah, I still think he's significantly better than Black Cat, but she obviously destroys the fights she's good at. Thank you for the Furies. Alright, now please back up. Thank you. That's fine, weapon came back. Nyla sounds fun. Yeah, I've got Masakre on the teamwork. No, you don't need to counter a heavy with a heavy, but when it lines up for you like that, PWF, why would you not? Take care, Cyber. Have a good one. That's fine. We go unblockable, but then we get the Furies, and then she backs off, right? Correct. That's what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Hey, Jubes, do you mind? Thank you. Oh well, that works. I lost track of a couple different timers there. You mean giving hype aptitudes and furies? I don't think I could sell that one, Jay. Hey, Matt, Devil Dog, how's it going? Back up. Thank you. Alright, now back up again. That's fine. Something to take away the RNG. The RNG is the only thing keeping hype in check, though. Like, that's. I understand that not everybody wants that, but, like, not all abilities should be guaranteed. There is a place in the game for both randomness and reliability. And the fact that hype is indexed so heavily into randomness allows him to be so strong. Like, I like that. I mean, I don't take him into everything because he's not 100% reliable. But that's because if he was 100% reliable, if that stun was guaranteed on his special 2, if the Furies had a significantly higher chance to proc, he would be way overpowered. Yeah, Aiden, that's a pretty good example as well. Like, some champions, the ceiling that we love about their kit is only fair because of the fact that you have to work to get there. That is exactly why Hercules is stupid. I know nobody wants to hear me talk about that, so I'm not going to go too into it right now. But, like, if Hyperion had a bunch of guaranteed abilities, I would probably dislike him as much as I dislike Hercules. Wow, you jerk. Nick, are you serious? Block, dude. Okay, it does not apply to the poison potency. I was hoping. I don't know why I did that. I was so careful on the one right before to make sure that didn't happen, and then I walked right into it. Oh well. Yeah, you beat one of the biggest rosters in the entire game, Aiden. Yeah, I agree, Extreme. He's always been one of my favorites. He has limitations, but I like that about him. There we go. That one's so much better than the last one. Actually planned it. Hey, Kabir. Back off, please. You jerk, you already wasted my theories. I hate feeling like I need to do that. Alright, and now it's gone. What? Whoops, that's unfortunate. Back off, sir. Cool, now beta heavy. I said, now beta heavy. And there go our Furies. That's fine. This is why Ultron's the last one on here. This stupid evade windows make playing the node harder. Alright, back off, sir. Back off. Thank you. Yeah, Kabir, I'm sitting on 2 Science Awakening gems as well. I'm not particularly pleased about it. I just try to play as many of my rank 3s as possible, Martin, which holds when I take up new rank 3s. Like, if I feel like they're at a level where they're competitive in the quest and I'm not just beating my head against a wall, I want to use them if their abilities line up against what's in front of me. Like, that's how I have fun questing. So you saw that here, like with Hulkling. I didn't use Masacre once, did I? I guess there were a lot of mutants. I should have used him on Punisher instead of Hype. Oh well. But yeah, that kind of thing. Joe is great, and I love Cersei. You saw me use Toad here. If I had Wong and Black Cat, I would probably be playing them because they're new to me. I genuinely like the game and like the characters in it, and I try to play as many of them as I can. Alright, let's get our intercept here. That's fine. You're a jerk, War Machine. Alright, that one was a bit better. Well, I adore Killmonger, if you have him. Masakre is way up there on the fun factor. Um, yeah, man. 1 point in willpower is all you need unless you are actively running the recoil tree. I strongly, strongly believe that. It's the vast majority of the benefit. Let's see. Let's take a look at the roster. I'll check the notes in a second, but I just want to look through who are some of my favorites. I love using Tigra, obviously. Cap can be really fun. Horseman Storm is amazing. Oh, I love using Ebony Maw. OG Black Panther for sure. Medusa's really good. I should find a place to throw her in. I like Sam as long as the fight works well for him. Jabari is an absolute blast. House of X is a beast. I love Odin. We already mentioned Joe. I should use Hawkeye more. Nags is great. Hulkling is great. Hood is great. I'm still learning Rintra. Let's see. Yeah, you and me both, Kabir. I'm up to, I think, 190 shards for the next one. Okay. Rage. Don't nullify. Don't neutralize. Okay. So this is just full use champs that don't crit. That's fine. Oh, I took him into AQ. Dang it. Because I need to practice with crossbones. Okay, you know what? I'll just do that lane later. Because I'd want to use crossbones for it. Okay. Okay, so you just want precisions. That's easy enough. I wish I had an Elsa. Okay, and then you lose them. You need other buffs, so that's not great for Elsa, so you have the parry, that's fine. Elsa would still be fun. Okay, I'm gonna bring Odin just cause if Heimdall was good, this would be amazing for him. Let's take a look. I know Herc would be great for this, but I simply refuse. Hmm, throw him in. She should actually be fine, right? Because she can stack multiple ones. We can give that a go. None of those really. Alright, well we can just dex, I guess. That's boring. Yeah, I don't really have a workable Angela. And besides, you have to go all the way up to the special too. I appreciate the input, but I don't think I'm going to do that one. Tiger did fine. Yeah, I might as well just bring her. I mean, why use debuff champ specifically, Aiden? It said pumping iron is you want buffs. That's interesting, Martin. That makes sense to me. Yeah, Tiger is very satisfying to learn. Congrats, Intrasis. Oh, the rage coat. Oh well, yeah. I'm not using a rank 4 there. She will trigger it. Okay, I'm gonna start here. What's the boss? Let's just remind ourselves there. I remember doing this one. This was just Nimrod, right? Yeah, literally just Nimrod. Yeah, because Omega Sentinel and Yondu don't do very well there, so that's just Nimrod the node. I remember that one. Okay, so this is literally just Scorpion, right? But you have to play around Riot? I think that's still just Scorpion. Okay, I'll go ahead and bring Nimrod for this one. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, PPG. I'm gonna disagree with you there, buddy. We have Eternity of Pain. We have other endgame content. Like, there are plenty of places to flex. I don't feel the need in story content. I feel like the story content is basically a place to like show off all the various RPG interactions in the game, and I that's exactly what I enjoy. I do like Mojo. Yeah, I may try that coat, thanks. Oh, I'm not doing that again, PPG. I did that for Craven. That's enough. Yeah, I agree, Aiden. Like, the thing about story content is that, like, there's always the pressure on us to do it quickly, right? Because there's the rewards. And so when it's a slog, like Variant 1, like Act 6 was on release, it's that much more painful because it's so long. Because there's so many fights and all of them are painful. It's just not enjoyable. And like, yeah, you feel like a good player when you get through it efficiently, but I still like that doesn't outweigh the misery to me. It doesn't matter if I spend items or not. Like, I had very good fights in Variant 1. It still sucked. And that's kind of how I feel about story content. Like, Eternity of Pain, you have one fight a week or four fights a week. Like, that's manageable. It's digestible. Or I guess three fights or eight fights a week. And so that's fine. I like that. Yeah, Devil Dog. It was not fun. But like What, it took Karate Mike 10 hours to clear 8.1, going about as quickly as he possibly could? 10 hours is a lot of time to not enjoy yourself. So I like that. Yeah, and that's a very good point, Carl, because I hadn't like I felt this way for a while, but I hadn't added solo incursions into the mix. And that's huge. Like that's a place to leverage the absolute end game of RPG interactions and to just go as deep as you possibly can. Crap. Does anyone have do any one of my mods have the incursions announcement real quick? Because I'm trying to remember if something was publicly stated and I can say it. I'll get to that in a bit. But yeah, I very much like 8.1, with a few minor exceptions. Like I already called out the one path that I didn't particularly like, but the reason I didn't like it is because I felt like there wasn't really a clear RPG answer. Thank you, Paul. Oh, okay, they did say the thing that I was going to say, which is that incursions already stretches people at the upper edge of Sector 8, and they're adding Sector 9. Paul is so fast, man. He always has them. That's fine. See, this lane I like. But that's the thing, buddy. It doesn't feel permanent. And like I understand on paper you're correct. But like that's the problem that they ran into is that when story content is the absolute pinnacle of rewards, but it's much longer than something like Gauntlet, but much shorter than something like Abyss. It doesn't feel permanent. It feels like something you have to do right now. And even when the rewards are this good, it feels that way. And so I don't think that the argument of like, oh, well, you can just grow into it would be very genuine if that's what Kabam was still saying. I'm not saying it's disingenuous coming from you, but I don't think that actually is how people feel. I don't think that's how they interpret the content. And so I think it would be weird if that was what the company was basing decisions on. So because people feel pressure to explore it quickly, I think it makes sense for it to be more attainable. What did I just do? Okay, so you kind of need two precisions here. That's fine. That was a very bad evade. Oh, bleh. I completely didn't notice. Okay, that's on me. Was the node description wrong on this? Because we're gaining random buffs, but I swear it said that we gained random... Like, we're gaining random buffs on Dex. And it said random buffs on... Or random debuffs on parry, didn't it? Oh, okay. So it's both. Never mind. Okay, that's 100% on me. I stopped reading halfway through the paragraph. Like an amateur. Is the uniqueness of some path. I buy that, Martin. Yeah, like slightly more creative map design could be interesting. I mean, I think that's the problem is that if you go back to that Venom path, good lord, other than the short path, that thing was again a slog. But I hear what you mean. Sunday, Aiden. Yeah, like leading up to the 626 champion, Martin. I agree. Those maps were really interesting. Thanks, Martin. It's up to you, PPG. I ended up going just with Kabam DLL. I think I said this last stream, but there is a Kabam Lex, Lex, and so my vote was Kabam Legs, but those are a little bit close on audio. And then the other option is just not feasible long term. Yeah, I get what you mean, buddy. But unfortunately, content does have to be designed for, more people. And I think Act 6 had quite a few of the most memorable moments for a lot of people in the game, but they were not the good kinds of memories, right? Like, I enjoyed a lot of Act 6 because I actually did wait, but I paid a huge price for it in roster progression. And to answer Jay's comment, that's what I mean. Or no, I don't think it's the community driving it. I think it's the fact that you need a better roster to be better at other things. Like you need to complete this content to get better prestige for Alliance Quest. You need to complete this content to have more of whatever the most recent, highest rarity, highest rank character is for Alliance War. You need to beat this content. Like I'm literally rushing in between my speeches to beat this content to improve my Battlegrounds deck. Like it's the fact that this game always has one more thing to do that's the incentive. It's not just because, like, you know, I don't know, we need to, as a community, go out and smell the roses. Like, you can make that argument, but it's kind of beside the point within the game. Interesting, Hayden. Yeah, and I didn't hate the original champion boss PPG. Like I don't I understand that that's infamous in a very bad way, but I don't necessarily think that was too hard because it was a capstone boss, right? My issue with Act 6 was more the rarity gates, the like it felt like they were pressing you for roster breadth in the wrong way, a not fun way. Whereas I think these new ones are pressing you for roster breadth and for skill in a more interesting and pleasant way. I mean, I've also enjoyed the bosses after the champion more, but I just will say that like the original champion doesn't bother me. I don't think it was a bad design. Yeah, for sure, no. Yeah, and I think that's kind of the aim, buddy, is for somebody at your skill level. Like this is supposed to be mostly about the bosses. Like have fun with the characters you enjoy playing. I know you and I enjoy a lot of the same characters, and then get a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of flex on the bosses, and get your rewards. Like that is the goal. I don't see that changing anytime soon. No, Code, I haven't looked at that. What's the sample size for Never there? Yeah, exactly, Carl. That's what I meant by like, Variant 1 and 6.2 were memorable, but not in a good way. I really do think that we all lost a lot of players to those. And, we can say that that content was interesting, but if it was the kind of interesting that leads to there being less of a game in the future, then that's not great. Jeez. All right, I'll have to check that one out. Oh, why I did that. Bit too much block damage. Yeah, I'll send that one in tomorrow. Because Magneto is definitely not supposed to be a good counter to that. Yeah, for sure, buddy. Yeah, PPG. There are still some hard ones in there. A lot more answers these days. Is it OS dependent now? That would kind of surprise me. Whoops. That scared me. Hold on. We have an actual duration precision. Let's get our parry in. Thank you. Didn't get any furies from it, but I don't care. It's worth a shot. Okay, so they did compare the EOS. That makes sense. Whoa, what the... What the whiff? Perdona. Thank you. How much does this do? Okay, enough. I should have been doing it before. I'm not pushing you, yellow. Thank you. I don't know, Jay. But I do think that the way the gates came out in Act 6 was just too restrictive. And I don't think choice nodes would have fixed it. Like the fact that, oh, you have like challenge rating gates would have made more sense, right? Like if they wanted to say, hey, you need 4 tech characters on this path, and they all have to be challenge rating 110 or higher. So that would have been like either a 6 star or a 455 5 star or better. Like that would have been way better than what they did, where it was just like, hey, you have to have 4 6 stars, right? There are a number of different things like that. It could have been better and it wasn't, but that's okay. Next time. I don't know why I said next time, but I think you get what I mean. Way too early. Way too early. That was embarrassing. As was that. I should have done the step back. Look at this jerk. There we go. It's interesting that Hype's code doesn't seem to be checking for his power gain. It seems to be checking for a power gain. Because otherwise we wouldn't have the cosmic charges, if you're following what I mean. But it kind of looks like there's a second trigger on special activation to try and convert them. Hmm. I'm sorry, but Code Dagoth needs to take a freaking lap. Like, and I'm not saying that as a Kabam employee, I'm saying that as a player. Some of us don't like spoilers. And it doesn't matter if we say we don't like spoilers. Eventually, people are gonna just flat out freaking say it. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I assumed you'd seen the leaks by now. Like, it's just, I don't know. To me, it takes something out of it. I'd rather the company announce things when they get announced. I know not everyone agrees with me, and that's fine, but I'm just not a fan. Oh, okay, I got what you mean. I thought you said that, like, I thought that meant that details of 8.2 were just leaked or something. I mean, I still feel the same way about them. But that was maybe not the most appropriate place to have that rant. That's funny. Whoa! I thought I had two there. No, I must have hit him. Okay, well, that's fine. I agree, but that's not what I meant. It's fun. Yeah, I understand, Code. I think I just don't fully agree that that is the mark that they used to hit. Because it kind of felt like a quest you completed that then had a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, part of the reason they felt so grand, quote, is because you had to run the same path like twice and then you just kind of detoured and took three different fights the second time through. Like, that was not fun or interesting. And the only way around that is to have a lot more different, unique fights, which dramatically increases dev time and makes it more complicated for us. And I don't know. I understand the complaint. I do think there is a little bit of nostalgia in it. And I think this is probably the way it needed to go. Yeah, it's possible Citalis is a little bit undertuned, but she was intentionally a bit easier because she is the 8.1 boss. It will tune up from here. Take care, Infamous. Catch you later, man. Yeah, no. Like, the reason we hear about them is because we all talk to each other. But that's why I'm not blaming people who share them. Not at all. I just wish the leaks didn't happen in the first place. They annoy me. Hey, Trace, how's it going? Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I think the argument is just that this is the balance. And I know you're not happy with the balance, but my guess is that the call was made that if you were more happy with the balance, other people wouldn't be. Oof, that was close. I did not have time to dodge him properly. Oops, that's going to be a problem. Yep, it was a problem. That is the one weakness of Mojo. Maybe I should be holding on to special threes as we get up there. No. Okay, that was close. I say as I throw a special too. I think we'll be okay on this one. But I thought we'd be okay because I thought he'd throw a special one and that would make the timers line up. That's okay. We're not dead. What? I 100% punished a special attack. You jerk. Does that one just not work? I feel like I ran into this the other day. Okay, that's on me. I paid the price for idling. I can understand that, nerd. And I'm glad to hear. Because the game is 100% at its best when, Well, I'm scared shitless of that special too right now. Okay. Buddy. Not you, buddy. This buddy. Um... You jerk. Fine, I'll just back into the corner here. Because the game is at its best when there's something for everyone. So, like, at the same time that I'm telling you, okay, yeah, this is probably this way, because it had to appeal to more people, that doesn't mean that I want you to just shut up and accept what everyone else has. Or what everyone else wants. It's more like, you know, this bit isn't for you. Try to take what enjoyment you can from it. Hopefully there's something else for you. If that makes sense. This is fun. I appreciate the suggestion. Like, Nimrod is a way harder counter to this, but I'm enjoying myself. I knew it would be a special attack. As soon as I threw mine, I was like, you know what, it's probably going to be use a special attack. Nope, that was on me. 100% on me. The idle prompt always scares me. Yeah, I love using Mojo on offense, buddy. Nice, Luke. I hope it's fun for you. No, that's probably just because I'm a little bit tired, Snoops. Because it is later in the day. Thanks for pointing that out. I will rein it in a little bit. Because I do still intend to be family friendly. With the exception of late night incursion streams that I will probably tag that way explicitly. Thanks for asking. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, though. Like, I obviously have plenty left. But it is late. I'm going to go to bed. Gets hired by Disney, starts swearing more on stream. Yeah, that is not a pattern I think we want to indulge in too much. But thanks everybody for hanging out. These were good conversations. And I will catch y'all tomorrow because I'm hoping to finish it tomorrow, probably over the course of a couple streams. So until then, thanks everyone.